Reset. 22. It has been a week from the time I was expelled from school, a week since Nchimunya called me and told me that he wants to go ahead with the marriage plans, a week of avoiding Shimbi and a week of trying to figure out what to do with my life, and lastly a week of me being confused and not knowing what to do with my life. Today I decide to get out of bed. The week has just began and I want to set a good pace for it. I start by thoroughly cleaning the room with the windows wide open. It was starting to smell like a dumpster. When I get done, I do some laundry and then take a quick bath. I settle into sweatpants and a crop t-shirt. The little money I have saved away is for a rainy day because I am not sure how my life will turn out, but I decide no matter what I will do something for myself today. I drive to Italy restaurant and pizzeria in Rhodes Park. Great East Road is always congested, so it takes me longer to get there than it would on an ordinary day. I find a parking spot and park, then walk into the restaurant. The smell of Italian food makes me smile. If I had my way, I would eat Italian food for all 3 meals in a day. You are welcome, a waitress says, walking towards me. Thank you, I respond, spotting a table outside. I settle down and she hands me the menu. I always have the habit of trying out different food when I come here because I want a taste of everything different on the menu. I have never had sushi. Somehow I am always skeptical about the taste, even though Shimbi has told me times without number that it's not as bad as I imagine it to be. Wanting to honor her, I order that for my starter. Oxtail and mashed potatoes for the main meal and pomegranate juice to wash it down. I decide to go online as I wait for my food to be brought, and I am shocked when I find Shimbi has posted photos and in them she is smiling from ear to ear with Muno on her side. I don't know what to feel because this is so unlike her, and since when did they start getting photos together? They are not even friends. They have never even said more than 3 kind words to one another. I am tempted to call her and ask what is going on, but remember that I have been giving her a cold shoulder and it will be pointless trying to reach out now. I am about to log out of Facebook when a notification pops. Nchimunya has added me on his list as his fiancé. I didn't even know that we are friends, so this is strange. As I am trying to process all this, he uploads a photo of us from the Livingstone trip. In a few minutes it has more shocked reactions than loving ones. People are commenting, asking what is happening and asking what is going on. I too have questions. Why would Nchimunya do this without talking to me first? I understand he said he would go with my quest for marriage, but what I didn't think was that he would flood his social media without talking to me. Anger getting the best of me, I decide to call him. How dare you? I say. I see that was the only way to get to you. Nchimunya, are you insane? How do you just announce to the world that we are getting married? I mean, I don't know if I was even sure about the marriage thing. I am panicking. Friend requests are flooding my Facebook and I don't know what to do. I have never received this much attention. I see that was the only way to get to you. He says lazily. Who raised you? How do you just gamble with my life like that? Nchimunya, I am only 18. You were the same age when you begged me to marry you. I didn't beg you. Yes, you did. He says so close and I almost jump out of my skin when I turn around and he is standing right there, flesh and blood. Still as handsome as he was the first time I met him, with a beautiful smile and great teeth. God, I hate you, I say out loud. I missed you too, he says, kissing my forehead before he sits across from where I am. She will have whatever I am having, he says, getting the plate with the sushi when the waitress puts it on the table. Really? My food? You know this is raw, yes. I love sushi. I lie. You make an ugly liar, he says, pushing the plate towards me. I roll my eyes and put a little in my mouth. My eyes pop like they are about to come out of their sockets and he laughs so hard. He hands me a serviette where I spit the food and he moves the plate away from me. The waitress chooses this very moment to come back. Everything okay? Everything is not okay, he says, laughing. I feel for the lady. She looks genuinely concerned. Please give us bruschetta for starters instead. I come into the rescue. But I have already placed an order for the other plate. He will pay. All right, she says, walking away. He still has a smirk on his face and I can't help but laugh too. The first genuine laugh in days. Now that's it. I was wondering when that would come. I roll my eyes. He can be annoying and I can't believe I am no longer mad at him. I missed you. Silence. I missed you. He says again and I want to tell him that I missed him too. Then I remember boundaries. He owes me an explanation for last week. Your friend and author. Winnie. Hibiscus.